Yo. Today, we're actually not going to be doing art. We're going to be putting away my drawing tablet and my drawing pen because we're going to be doing something completely and utterly different. So, we're going back to a time when I was a young lad, young little cub that just was starting art, that was exploring the wondrous worlds of art and exploring what it had to offer about a month ago. But before that, we actually need to go even before that. A time when I was in high school that I didn't actually really care about art at all. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I literally started art pretty much like, it's been a while. It was in my high school. In high school, I started art and I didn't really care about it. I literally was just doing exactly what the teachers needed me to do because I needed the A, as you do, need the A. So we basically are gonna take a look at the before me, and then we're gonna look at the me about a month ago when I started art. So this is the Sim doesn't really care about art era. Literally, yeah. So here's some of the old art. So this is basically me in perspectives, as you can tell. There's my little center point. You can see kind of some erased lines going to the center point, and I was getting used to perspective. I'm actually, weirdly enough, I'm actually kind of pretty okay at perspective now, and thankfully it's because I did art in high school, and I kind of got my perspective stuff there. Here's some freaking weird eyes. Actually not too bad. You can see I didn't really put any effort into the eyebrows, but the eyes are pretty good. Anatomy wise, they're pretty good. There's some weird ass eyebrows. Look at those eyebrows, so weird. Here are some mouths I created. Yeah, I did not. Look at how wide this mouth is. Why is it drooping? What are these mouths? What is this little curve that I was doing here? What is this? It's so large. Here's some weird like hair stuff I was trying to do. Did not come out well. Yeah, no, these are not it, man. This is more perspective stuff. A lot better than before, that's for sure. Not as rough lines, but I remember using a ruler on this, so, you know, you wonder why it looks pretty good for lines wise. This is near the end of the year when it was like you have to draw a bunch of stuff, and it was like bricks and broken glass and such. The broken glass looks weird. It does not look like broken glass. I don't know what that's about. You know, metal, smooth metal, which is just gray lines, okay. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks all right. Not horrible, but, you know, not amazing either. Oh, geez. Okay, so you remember when I was saying that I do not do noses at all? Like, I hate noses. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is why. Look at these noses. Look at this dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is that? What are these noses? I did not care how it came out. I just submitted it and it was done, you know? Okay, here's another one. This one's actually pretty good. Told to copy basically a real picture of this, and I think I did pretty well. Although, you know, it's not perfect. I didn't do any shading on it. The roses are really good, actually. Look at these roses, though. Look at that rose, though. The roses are really good, actually. Okay, so this one is interesting. So this is basically, I was told to do literally take something from my room and think about shading and such. No, yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, you can tell what they are. They're very, like, boxy, though. And then now we get into the interesting stuff. So this is the stuff I was actually kind of interested in doing. I actually wanted to make some chibis for, just in general, I just kind of thought of stuff. So this is one of the chibis I made. This is the first one I tried. This is a chibi of one of my brother's logos. He had made a chibi before then, but I just kind of redrew it and tried a different kind of style. This is the first signs. This is the first signs of my old chibi. The time we've come so far from this little guy. But Thurston looks so cute. Look at Thurston. He looks so cute. But yeah, like, this is, oh, look at those hands though. And here's another one. This is another one of my brothers. And then this is another one that I did, kind of a skeletal thing. If you guys don't recognize any of these chibis, it's actually the one on the background, the desktop. So, you know, there's the one I was just talking about. I made these with my mouse, so, you know, they're very liney. These are from the logo on like a past channel my brothers and I did. And this is kind of the logo I made. So this is the first signs of Artist Sim. This was the original idea for my chibi. It was gonna be me running at Thurston with a mouse. Imagine if I drew this. Oh no, this was... He looks so chubby. Like, what is this? What? Like, look at him though. He is like fuming smoke and everything. It just doesn't look bad. It just looks funny. Oh no! The anatomy is so bad. He curved. He a curvy boy. Look at him curve. Look at that little curve. What are these legs? What are these? Yeah, this other version's way better. This is actually an art piece I made for my brother, and I'm still pretty proud of it. I mean, the anatomy looks way better. Although I think I did trace it. I think I traced this one. But yeah, how it came out pretty well. I think I did the chair myself, so that's good. Now we're done with that era of Sim. So that was Sim doesn't really care about art at all. Now we're into the... Actually, let me lay out how this went. I'm watching a Silent Boys. It's such a good movie. Silent Boys, so good. It's such a good movie. Wait a minute. I have an amazing idea. What if I created like something like this movie, but like better? You know what I mean? And now we're gonna call it Fantasy of Autumn. And then I spend a whole month, you know, trying to learn how to draw so that my comic looks half decent. So, you know, So in this era, we have a decent amount to show, actually. So the very first drawing I drew was, of course, the poster, the Fantasy of Autumn poster. I'm very proud of this one still, even though you could see so many flaws in it. Look at that freaking leg. What is that knee doing? And there's so many other issues with the poster, but overall, I'm still proud of this poster. Absolutely. This poster looks great, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. I think the coolest thing in this image is probably the tree, because if you zoom in, you can see like there's a lot of detail on the tree, and then like the way the leaves look, or it's not really the leaves, but it's like I did kind of a different tree look, and I think it came out very well. Now let's show you some stuff that didn't look that good. So this is oh no, it looks so bad. This was me trying to draw one of my original characters. You know, I was trying to get it right. I do like the wand. I still kept the idea of this in my comic, but you know, the hands don't look that good. What are those hands? What is that? And obviously I never did the hair or anything like that, so it doesn't look that great. I never completed this. Okay, and then this is another piece. This is basically like my full body character design. I'm actually really happy with it still. This is the first time I tried doing anything else for the hair, although you can see that there's a little bit of color missing from the eye because of just the way I saved it. Overall, like this is the first time I did anything different with the hair, and second time I did anything different with the hair is with the sad chibi that you can see on screen right now. So I'm really happy with how this one came out. And then this is a drawing I tried doing to learn anatomy, and I basically traced the body pose, but I put her in a different environment. You can see I didn't really try anything with the hair. I really didn't try making the hair look good, and obviously the clothes, like what is this? You know what I mean? It doesn't look good at all. But the background actually looks really, really good. I actually really like the background. The sand looking stuff, it looks very, very good lighting wise, but the body obviously doesn't look as amazing. I also like the eyes. This is the first time I had the eyes idea. Although I did refine them in a different version, I still like the eyes. And then this is another trial, I guess. I kind of have a different facial feature, but this is kind of the idea. It's kind of like a buff dude. You know, very typical buff dude. I haven't completed his design yet, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to. And then this is the first time I tried redrawing the chibi from here, the Brogram logo chibi. This is the first time I tried redrawing him, and you can see how rough the lines are. And you can still see that I have him on even the sad chibi that I have here. I still put him on the head because, you know, I didn't have time to remake this guy. Because, I mean, you know, I kind of like the sketch style, you know? But yeah, you can see like the hands are a little bit wonky. This is the version that I did try to learn lighting, better shading, and anatomy all at once. This came out pretty well, and I also did a background as well. Came out pretty well. I really like it still, even though I can tell there's anatomy issues, absolutely. There always is gonna be anatomy issues with these things. I hate anatomy, man. Even then, I do like how it came out. When you zoom in as well, you can see like the pattern that kind of forms, and I really like that. And I kind of have it in the background too, if you can see that. I actually really still like this. I still like this one. And then I also did, because I wanted to see how it would look, I did a bloomed version of it. This is kind of how it would look if it was a bloomed version. So there's this one, and then there's the bloomed version, which does add more of the similar look to it. It looks really good. And then here we go. So here's kind of closer to now. This is Tia, which I traced the pose. The pose actually was this pose right here, which, you know, kind of drew a similar pose and very similar hairstyle. I still kind of made it very similar to my original character. It came out great. I really like the eyes, you know, very good, very good. I like this is the first time I tried like a texturing of the color. So I did like a pencil kind of texture to the hair and to the clothes and everything, except for the skin, obviously. This is an unfinished landscape I tried doing. I might complete this one day, but I was basically looking at some YouTube tutorials and I was trying to do kind of a landscape idea. And I was shading in grayscale. But I didn't add the details yet. So this one's kind of an unfinished piece. So let's talk about some future ideas I have. So for the future, I plan on making 2 more emotions, which is going to be thinking sim and angry sim, which I need to make angry sim because I've already had it in multiple videos where I've gotten angry. I'm like, where's angry sim when I need it? I want to get more into my manga because I've only made maybe 2 pages. I've still only I haven't even made the 2nd page yet because I've been trying to do I've been trying to learn art as well. But I have added to it, so it's not like I haven't done anything. I like how it's coming out, but I haven't really worked on it a lot, unfortunately. I've been just trying to learn. I've been trying to learn art before I get super into it because I don't want it to look as horrible as when I first started. Overall, my plans this next month coming up is to make the last 2 emotions, make fun videos for you guys, and work more on my manga as well. I want to focus more on getting my art to be looking good before I do a bunch of my manga because I kind of want the quality to be at least a little bit there. I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm not looking for garbage, you know? That's my plans. That's my past art. That's it for today's video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.